So you want to talk about DNA? Let's do it. Because what you must understand is, just because we come from West Africa, that is not where our ancestry comes from. Well, let's get some evidence here. DNA evidence of Africans have the biggest genetic diversity in the world. Not all black people come from the same tribe, nor do all Africans have the same DNA. Now remember, the Judah tribe was scattered all over the world, and this slavery would be fulfilling prophecy. Genesis 15:16. These particular people have a different genetic code than any other Africans in Africa. Black people of this diaspora, unlike other Africans, trace their DNA back to the land of Israel. And many still live in Africa with the same genetic code. For example, the Limba tribe of Zimbabwe. Now remember, only the Judah tribe was shipped all over the world, and that would be your African Americans that traveled to West Africa after the Second Temple. It took 300 years. Now it says here that the Bible used Egypt to kind of tell what color the Israelites were. It says Moses and Paul were Israelites and were mistaken as Egyptians. And now we all know that the Egyptians were dark. Egyptians were black Africans. And the reason why they were dark, because they were from the Ham line. And we know that the Ham line is considered people of color, dark color. Words from ancient historians and scholars that prove black people are the biblical Israelites. Migration from Israel to West Africa, that's what I just told you. Now it's talking about after 7 AD and the Romans invaded Israel, it caused many people to flee. Pause to read. Now this is a scholar, Flavius Josephus, and he actually helped the Romans interpret scripture from Hebrew into Greek. And he says millions of Jews fled into Africa. Among other places, fleeing from Roman persecution and starvation from the siege. Pause to read for sake of time. Pause to read this too. This is more proof. Now, because the truth is coming out, the Israeli government is now accepting Jews of color, or Yahudim. And they admit that this knowledge is not widely known or accepted around the world. This article is talking about how they've always been practicing the way of the Most High. Hope this edified you. Shalom.